Today I would like to talk about something that really means a lot to me, and it's actually this old camera. This camera I inherited from my father when he passed away, and it used to belong to my grandfather's brother. He was actually the one that got my father into photography. And this camera is actually around 75 years old, somewhere around there. It was manufactured from 1939 to 1951, according to what I can see. I'm going to show you some close-ups how this camera operates, and let's take it from there. Both the lenses on the camera are 75mm lenses f3.5. The top lens is for the finder and the bottom lens is for exposing the film. On the right side you have the aperture control, and left side you have the shutter speed. Then beneath you have the shutter cocking lever and then the shutter. On the right side you have the focusing lever, and the left side you have the lever that rolls up the film. Looking from the top you can see two windows. One is for the aperture and one is for the shutter speed. On the top of the camera there is a small lever to open the finder. On the side you will find an exposure guide, but it's in German. On the back you have a round lever that you push open to expose the back side of the camera. Here is where the film is rolled up, and the bottom is where you put in the film. Okay, so the next step is then to go out and let's see if we can find some film to put in this camera. Shooting with film has been a very interesting experience. It was quite a while since I've used a film camera. I think the last one I had was this APC cameras. But if you look at it, it's a very different experience. You have to take your time. One thing that was quite interesting shooting with film is there's a social aspect to it, because you have a lot of people that come and ask questions. They're curious, but what is this camera? Is it actually working, or what is this? How does it actually work? Where do you load the film? All these kind of questions I got from a few people when I was out shooting. So I'm really happy how these photos came out. It was a very interesting experience for me, as I have a kind of emotional connection to this camera as well, and being able to put it to use in 2020 and achieving this result was far surpassing my expectations. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.